Hello, this is Amber. Today I'll be taking you through a self-foot massage. This video is especially for yoga teachers as a reminder for them to look after themselves as well as their students. So why do foot massage? So foot massage is really beneficial. It helps to soothe us, calm our nervous system, reduce stress, and as a consequence boost our immune system. So this is a particularly good technique to be doing in the current coronavirus situation. So what do you need for this foot massage? So you need your feet or someone else's feet if you want to do someone else's feet, hands, and particularly if your feet are dry, but I would recommend anyway to have a little bit of cream or oil. So let's get started. So we're going to start by just looking at the feet and just noticing how we find the feet today. Noticing the colour, the feeling and sensations in the feet. We can touch the feet and just check in with the temperature. The temperature may vary at different parts of the feet. And just spending a moment grounding, feeling the earth beneath our feet. Then we're going to come to a position where we can work on the sole of the foot. So you might want to sit on a chair or on a bed or on the floor. So get into a position where you can access the sole of your foot. Get a little bit of cream, don't get too much, you don't want to be sliding everywhere. Warm up the hands. And we're going to just start by gliding from the base, so from the heel to the toes. With both hands, just a few times. So the slower you do foot massage, the better, I find. So we're going to start with opening up the ball of the foot with our thumbs. So you're starting from the middle of the foot, you're just going to press and move the thumbs outwards, like so. You can work your way up towards the base of the toes, like so. And it should feel pretty nice. Brilliant. So now we're going to work away from the heel to the toe, and what we're going to do is we're going to cross over the thumbs and work our way up the foot. So going from the heel, you're crossing over with pressure and bringing it back. So crossing over, coming back. And the great thing about foot massage is you're in control. So if you want a little bit more intensity, you apply the pressure. If you feel an area which is sensitive and you don't want to work on it, you just back off. So we're working our way up the foot, like so. When you come to the base of the toes, you can just pull them up, give them a bit of traction, like so. So as in yoga, the spine is a really key part and we focus on it a lot. So we're going to do the same with this foot massage. So we're going to work so that in reflexology, the inner edge of the foot represents the spine. So the lower part, sacrum, lumbar, thoracic, cervical. Okay. So we're going to make circular movements with the thumbs and work our way along the arch of the foot. And I invite you to stop in any area along your way to the big toe, which feels tender or which feels good. If it's tender, then it might be a place to work on. So we're just coming up towards the base of the big toe, which will be the neck, cervical spine. And then we're going to go through the toe. So just pulling the big toe Then the first toe from the base to the tip, just pulling it. Second toe, third toe, and the pinky toe. Then we're going to continue with our thumbs and our index finger just to pinch, just press, massage our way down the outer edge of the foot. Coming all the way down towards the heel, the back of the heel. So now making a soft fist, we're going to just roll the knuckles along the heel. And again here, up the intensity if you need. It's quite a thick layer of skin, so it might actually need you to press a little bit harder. You can't really get foot massage wrong. As long as you are sensing and feeling and giving yourself space, it should all be good. I think I meant self-massage. You can't really get self-massage wrong. Okay, so now we're going to work on the energy center, so the solar plexus. So you're going to use your thumbs again, starting from just above the heel and pressing up the middle of the foot to a point where you just naturally stop and there's resistance. And that point in reflexology is our energy center, the solar plexus. And you can just press, release, come back to the top of the heel, and then do that again. Just going to do that a few times. If you press quite hard, it might actually feel quite tender, almost, you know, painful. So you can just let go a little bit. I find that it's quite a tender area. Great. So you can give yourself a few glides up and down the foot. Then we're going to take the toes back and just really stretch that plantar fascia, which is at the bottom of the sole of the foot. And if you take a finger, you can actually feel a band of it, like so. And then you're going to bring the foot down to the ground, and just notice how it feels in contact with the ground, noticing a difference with the other foot. Noticing any difference in colour, form, temperature and sensation. And now we're going to move over to the other foot. So if you're watching this video, you can go back towards the beginning and go on to the other foot. If you've already done that, you're going to ground your feet down, having massaged both of the feet. You're just going to connect with the sole of the foot onto the ground, noticing how the feet now feel. And I invite you to close the eyes in order to really go inward and notice that connection. So as you're inhaling, feeling that light, that extra space that you've built into the feet. And on the exhale, allow the feet to root down. Feeling every little contact with each corner of the foot. Inhale, feeling that lightness, that energy, that life in the feet. And exhale, allowing the feet to ground down. Gently opening the eyes, coming back to your body. So when you go about your day, you may find that the feet feel really open and that you're getting a lot more feedback when you're walking around. So hopefully that will be a nice sensation for you to have. Let us know how you've got on with this technique by commenting on the post. Love to know how it's gone for you. And if you're a yoga teacher and would like to share something with the yoga teacher community, just get in touch with Yoga Teacher Community on Instagram. So thank you. Go well.